You hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. I'm talking from experience. Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Hey! Get out of the shot!
Empty.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. The car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse. I must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value. We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner. Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs. Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thanks. Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared him off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
I'm joking.
Can you describe the men?
Like I said, they were beaners.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask?
We gotta run after we get him. Yeah, we gotta go. Bro, we better run. Bro, they're just gonna.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
What?
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
I just threw a grenade at him. Oh, I hit him for 20. That's the only damage I got today. There's squads in here? Wanna stay behind you? I don't know which one's real. Where? I hit him for like 42 or shit. Our own team is trying to kill me. Bro, get up here, I can res.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Oh, fuck not. He's
Connecting
fighting me.
you
He's
now.
trying to kill me, bro. Oh, we just got one shot, bro.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer.
Oh, what?
What's this about? Is he in trouble?
There was somebody up here. Right?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Matson. Sorry to disturb you.
Are there any messages for me?
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
You really thought you were gonna go for it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks for your help. Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir,
Check the
Detective.
car and the surrounds.
We'll
This is a
follow up
crime
on the
scene.
owner.
We don't want
Get a
anything
statement
else.
from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
We can visit the Packard dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call.
You think about that.
All these.
Slow down!
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work.
You just gotta run away, bro.
Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports of 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Oh, we're gonna get you back. They might try
Oh, I knew I should have driven.
Where are those people? Probably. Wait. If I lose my sight, no, it's actually good. God, I hit that fuse, bro, and I got like.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model four-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me. We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
You must be losing your mind or something.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
That's not right.
Bro got heavy ammo. The fish is sniping people and he got a purple already. He has a 30.
Wrong size.
RE? You just said RE. And all in three.
No.
I got a Volt. No, I don't think that, but I don't like it. The
One left.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
See ya. Oh shit, I can get my bills back for my alt. Shit, now I gotta wait 24 seconds for that shit back for my alt.
No good to me.
That's a racist.
Not much help.
Oh no! I just picked out of the same corner that you picked out of the cops.
I bet a broad's been driving this auto. The clutch is a mess.
What the fuck? They're behind me! Over here! Shooting!
Not sure this means
People
much.
behind and in front, bro. What do we do? There's people behind also. That's what you gotta watch out. Oh shit! I forgot they can
I doubt it.
Raise! Fuck! They're shooting me from both sides! Fuck! What do y'all need? Okay, girl. Did you bang her all? How the hell? How the hell are they shooting you from the door? I don't think I can help you. All I have is one syringe. Oh shit. No, I have no more syringes or anything, bro.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Oh, they're right over here. Oh,
Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
So Valdez was just driving by and he saw the car.
Yeah, something like that. Happens all the time.
I need ammo for my flatline, bro. I have 20.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves your head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street.
Oh,
and tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
I almost just killed that girl. Oh, I almost just killed the lobo.
So that's it?
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
We'll be keeping an eye on you, Dewey, and spreading the word that you don't like to cooperate with the LAPD.
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
I need to screen my employees better. You've got to know who you can trust.
I only got one more syringe. Who just dropped all this? Yeah, 'cause I only have one syringe. At least we're gonna get LP. Are you fighting somebody? Ew. I got my one kill. I almost killed the Loba doll. I would've got my second kill, bro. Roshi. What the? Yo. I'm coming.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
So, where do you want to go?
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Another team.
Third dimension would be Z. So things will be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. Who in God's name would want that?
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
Dude, I was fighting another team. When that team cracked me, I ran into another team. Yeah, some shit. You got it, bro. There's like 3 teams there.
Oh, Delgado residence. Fiercely Hispanic residence.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already flown. Cole, we've got things to do.
It's him, the cop from the newspapers.
You're number 4. Oh, there's like 2 teams. That gets easy. Yeah, and Fuse has red also. Fuse just shredded them with the orange. Fuse has a hammer. Oh shit, they're just throwing a grenade at y'all. Fuse is trying to. What the hell? The hemlock is lazy. Oh, the hemlock is not main.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
The path is trying to get out of there, bro. 1,400 damage. He just has more. He has 1,800. He has about 2K, bro. He just has a. Yes. And you're fighting like.
Case and got promoted?
You're just trying to push the other team, the Pathfinder team. Just trying to push that team. You guys are third. Oh shit.
What are we waiting for?
Oh, you're second. You guys can get first. Come on, you guys got this. Oh, come on. Oh, no, bro. You two are just running in. It's that team, bro. Well, you got second. We got second, bro. Hey. That's really gonna help me out there. Yeah, I only got like 1 kill because Beef stole my. Bro, I was gonna kill the Loba. He would have only had 2 kills. Yeah, 'cause they killed me.
Wake up, Cole. Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
It's him, the cop from the newspapers.
Objective. Is that this house?
He drove me up to Mojave.
What the hell is this guy doing? What's going on?
Okay, he's had enough.
Mexican hangout, huh?
Yeah, but I'm trying to just get the 4 tickets.
Apartment 3. That's the one.
Yeah.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad. So how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it going to be when you go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
I don't think so.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy. Serving breakfast for 2, Anna? You should have cleared up. Diplomatic license plates.
Maybe if... No. Optimistic, Cole. Hasn't given me anything to go on.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Seems irrelevant. Doesn't tell me anything.
Hey, keep it down, would you? My little girl just got to sleep.
What now?
If Gabriel isn't here, we need to make this case without him.
You're
Look
in
around.
serious
Find something
trouble,
concrete.
Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home.
We're in that building?
I swear it.
Right. They're in the building right there. And behind the... He's pretty low.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
11.
He steals cars to support you and care for the baby?
How can you say that? What makes you say that?
We had like 12. It's still in the crafters.
I have my own job. I work at Union Station. If I have to, I will bring up our baby. That is all I have to say to you.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
You want him home as much as we do, Anna. Tell us where we can find him.
You pretend to be concerned for me, but you would take him straight from here to a cell.
Gabriel wasn't at work. Where can we find him?
He said he would never go back. Gabriel is out driving around in his car.
If you don't tell me where he is right now, Anna, I'll put an APB out on him and ask them to shoot on sight.
Please, please don't kill him. I can't tell you anymore.
As soon as we corner Gabriel, we'll be back for you, Anna. You had your chance to cooperate. Let's get out of here, Phelps. Don't worry, I've got an idea. Never understood it. The more rotten the boyfriend, the more loyal the girl will be. She's going to warn him, Phelps. We need to follow her.
7825, code 6.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Can we try to spare the general population, please?
Hit the brakes, Cole. Give him some room. Easy, Cole. Better back it off. You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
56 guy. From the 56 this time.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
All units are frequency 2 standby.
All units in the vicinity. Citizen reports at 415 at the corner of Manning and Santa Fe. Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing. Units to handle code 3 identified.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. He's getting away. Gonna lose him.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
You ain't shit, Zappa.
God damn it, Cole, hold it steady.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for grand theft auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricón! Valdez, I showed him! Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car!
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
So I guess the police station interview is optional. You don't have to do that.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack? My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6. Good for you, Jack. Are they cute? They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty. Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso? Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
That's you.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
Parker or Green? I don't know who'd be worse.
How many total outfits are in LA Noire?
They're over here. They're moving. They're drafting. Where's him? Where's him? Broski, you're not dead. like your job, you know that? I'm just like that, bro. I'm just like that. The racing? I already know that, bro. Big rampart.
Bro, just playing LA Noire, it's different. It's so different from everything else that Rockstar has done. It's like Bully, but it's almost better. Like,
Sir, you're fired. You're fired.
A man like you always loses a battle of wits because you're unarmed. That's that cop.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
homicide, huh?
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Vic is a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Is there a way to take off your hat in LA Noire?
Phelps, you should take a... I landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind. Addison has life insurance. We can notify next of kin. What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Girl, you know I could hear you playing that game. Ah, this is frustrating. This crime scene, man.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
What hit this guy? Fucking semi-truck? I mean... Yeah, he traveled 20 feet, dude. What do you get hit by that can send you 20 feet? That's crazy.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room. I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So you didn't see what happened?
By the time I got out there, it was all over.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
If olive oil comes from olives, where does baby oil come from?
So what next?
Witness statements next. We know we've got the girl as an eyeball, but we should check the bar as well.
Huh.
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
I don't know. He's probably laughing at you, Drew. What? Yeah, if only I could. I played it yesterday. I only played it one time. I played one match. Actually, I didn't even play the match.
Come in.
I
Have a
watched
seat.
the match.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
WWE?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
Why do you need to keep up
I
your
was hoping
skills
that
in
the therapy would be
WWE?
more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
I was confused whether I should even stay up or not.
Addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
There's people over there. You like his drone? Oh no, bro! The horizon won't got my drone, bro.
What?
He got my drone stuck in the horizon hole.
Hold up.
Throw some fishes in. Tommy. Behind.
Did you get a newspaper? That's crazy.
Okay, another one.
Look at this. We're gonna have this problem again.
What? They're right here. They're right here. Right. You're all hard.
That's crazy.
You need to take this up with Leroy.
Wrinkled was not one of the things I wanted to be when I grew up.
Doesn't look like anything.
What do you think?
Witness statements next. We know we've got the girl as an eyeball, but we should check the bar as well.
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
They're saying they think it was
It's
a
all
hit
yours,
and run,
detective.
huh? But somebody threw the knife in the garbage.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact. This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
There has to be some foul play going on here.
Any ideas?
Witness statements next. We know we've got the girl as an eyeball, but we should check the bar as well.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Oh, what if it was his own wife? That's crazy. It's Ilja Dragunov versus The Rock. The encounter that we've all been waiting for.
Go on.
Then a third person, another man, got involved.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
What?
Wrinkled was not one of the things I wanted to be when I grew up.
If olive oil comes from olives, where does baby oil come from?
Real happiness is when you marry a girl for love and you find out later she's got none.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Why was Lorna Pattison in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy?
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
A marriage made in heaven? When that's the name of the case, you already know there's some suspicious stuff going on here.
They're right there.
Oh, I see what she did.
They're gonna start shooting at me.
What's on tonight?
I'm gonna go in.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go. They're gonna start
Lunches. Okay, yeah, this has all of the makings of the wife killed the guy to get money from his life insurance. I mean, come on. It's obvious. It's obvious. if you go to the life insurance letter, it literally says that he can claim the money for his family if he dies. And there's a bloody knife that was in the garbage. There was an argument. He had some money in his wallet.
Use the portal and let's go.
And they were arguing about a business venture. We gotta talk to this Leroy Sabo. Not against the Rock. How? It's the Rock.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Careful where you're stepping, because I was stepping on the crime scene.
This is a secure area. You all need to leave.
Is somebody gonna tell us what the hell's going on?
His mother would be proud of him catching all those criminals.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
What am I planning? Ow. You know something else? Okay, something that's really cool in this game. All the vehicles are connected. There's 95 vehicles in this game.
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right.
I think you get a reward.
That's pretty
if you
unusual
drive
behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got hurt.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't
The
give a
wife
fuck. According to the
was at the
patrons,
scene.
her old man was a piece of work.
You don't think...
Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
Yeah, but I mean, why would they throw away a knife with blood
West
on
3rd
it?
Street,
Unless
162
it
West
was
3rd
used to
Street.
kill someone.
Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Obviously, someone was killed with that knife. Ah! I fucking broke my leg. Jesus. What is going on in this backyard?
About 1,500. About 493 then. Yeah, like 993. It's like 993. No, 5 actually. 5. 5 kills. 5. Bro, are you winning your ones or are you winning your... Bro, literally...
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. Kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
He's right in there. He's right in there.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
I just got your thing on.
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit and run detective.
I did
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Yeah, I punched the guy to death. What do you mean?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Thank you.
That's what you get!
You can drive.
Where are we going?
She's like, that's what you get, little boy. Yeah, like, I already had like 10,000 kills on
What? I was always here. I wasn't talking because I was focusing.
I'm going. I'm going in butthole. Oh, right here.
I didn't have to say that.
Watch out. Oh shit! Two people on me! Good shit!
What are we waiting for? Cole, we've got things to do. Hey, Cole, let's get moving. Wake up, Cole.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
You should've. You should've. Sewer in there? Wait, did you guys go out in the portal thing? Wait,
You're behind the wheel.
guys.
All right. Where to?
We could have went through the portal. Why didn't you guys go to the portal? That's crazy. I'm not banging in the pond. I have a bolt. What do you mean? What do you mean I got a bolt? I'm about to shoot my bolt. Oh, it's just hold their phone number. Track it. That's crazy. Behind me, behind me, behind me, behind me. Red right now. Oh my fucking god, the racist. Gosh, racist.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
That coward thinks he can run from everything. No wonder he killed someone, driving like this. Don't let that asshole get away.
All right, I give up. That's it. Cuff him and we're done. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll
Hands
Sabo
behind your
as a
head.
witness. Let's bring her in.
How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
So, initial report came back with an ID on our victim, Lester D. Pattison of 182 North Hope Street. Captain wants us there double quick.
unit to 415, possible window case at 7th and Flower. Unit to ammo code 3 identified.
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna. Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand jury.
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up.
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's
Lorna?
a crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake.
It's too late, Sabo. Sabo, stop or I will shoot!
Fuck did that wingman go? There was a wingman. I looked on the map, bro. My head was...
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps.
I got him one shot.
You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Dude, are you really gonna bankroll me, bro? I'm 1 HP. I'm 1 HP. There was someone over here.
Oh, I almost got all the questions right, too.
I'll get my thing back, bro. I need it. Oh, shit. Above.
There's alternate endings to these missions, too, which is pretty crazy.
Phelps, Kowski. Beat cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain. I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe you would.
You got a stakeout down on 2nd later tonight.
Yeah, my 11th
He ran the light on Olympic.
Y'all are stealing all that killing like.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Somebody didn't want to remove.
That's the guy from the paper. Solved that big case. One nice thing about egotists, they don't talk about other people.
You look at this clown.
He just refuses to accompany me to church.
Hey, don't mind me.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
But Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having your death strewn all over the front pages.
Careful!
Oh, the champions won. That's great. Are we gonna win? Are we gonna win?
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him. Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Frazer from 6 West 2nd Street.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get quick, Phelps. I'll call it in.
Out of the car now!
Not a couple miles over the
Give it
speed
up,
limit.
LAPD!
You stole that car.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive. You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
The car is on our list as stolen. We have you cold. It's time to come clean.
You're crazy. I paid good money for this car.
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
You expect us to believe you.
Is that so much to ask?
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
He drew up a special deal for you, didn't he, Harrison? Give it up. Where did the car come from?
I already told you. This is outrageous. I'll be making an official complaint.
You could make this easy on yourself, Harrison.
How? I haven't done anything wrong, and you know it.
Sure, don't stop now, pal. Keeping stum just makes us like you more for this.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
You know what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
The paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Uh-huh. Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes. I feel much better now. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you weren't finished.
Coombs Auto. Richard Coombs.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Oh, he was trying to sell us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way. That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Oh, the red one. Get the bow. 112 with the bow?
What are we waiting for? Wake up, Cole.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit at least. Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
You wanna play some Duo? The other guy left. Wait, I might have to leave this for you. Leave the I'm gonna watch it. I don't know who I'm
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas, shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
You need to give us something, Coombs, if you don't want to be implicated in this.
Yap, yap, yap. Son, your problem is that your gums keep flapping, but you do no listening.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed, in a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
I'm probably not going to do it that way.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
Oh my god, I just got 2 kills, bro. Just by punching.
These pink slips are leading us to something big, Coombs. It's time to stop being cute.
I'm going to assume you're having a bad day, son. I sell cars, not paper.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
Because you got him one shot, and then I went.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Yeah, I'll be alright. We can do duos.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of grand theft auto.
I'll relay the information.
I need an address on a marquee printing company.
Marquee Printing Company, sure. Just a moment. Aliso Street, near San Pedro.
Any messages?
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks. Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Here's a chicken and egg question for you.
Like, you should do a pistol only challenge. Yeah, they do. They do.
Detectives, Belasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Mouthpiece towards strips off hand.
Oh, the Mozambique is broken.
Solve that big case.
I'm probably gonna get more things than I have on my arm. Oh, I might do that. Yeah, you're gonna have to clear it.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
We're gonna sweep the legends.
Crummy bastard.
James Belasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
The paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery. Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
How would you leave the way or you actually?
So she doesn't steal cars?
Look, I know plenty of dames, but I never heard of that one.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Give me something, Belasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Belasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
Come on, Belasco. You must have an address.
That's not the way they work. They keep moving around, never the same address twice.
You had a chance to cooperate, Belasco. See you in 10 years when you get out.
You're Phelps, right? You had Cliff Harrison booked for GTA.
Yes, I am. Look, can we
Ray
do the...
Pinker, I'm with Technical Services. Listen, he had a pink slip for the car. I've just finished looking it over, and it's real.
Yes, we know that.
Absolutely. There's only one company that prints pink slips in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval, Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
He's cracked. Guy over here. T-Rex is a conduit. She's on the box. Yeah, that did not go as planned.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Give me my...
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Now I'm at 112. Oh, fuck. My ping is 54. South Carolina, that's not even on here.
Calm down, Gene. Just tell me why you sold the car.
You're sweet. You really are. Just get the fuck out of my way.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
He's your boyfriend. He's the guy you boost cars with. He gave you up. He thinks you're so dumb you'd steal a free sample.
So I'm no genius. I make the best with what I've got. Why are you so cruel?
You decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene. Let's see how you handle the hard time.
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait,
Scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high standards.
My standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
Continue to respond.
Are you blind?
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
Mother's coming in tonight on the train.
You know the way. You can drive. You drive. I need to go over the case notes. You can drive.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind. So what next?
We need to talk to the guy in charge.
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightfall. Mr. Lightfall, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
You sure you don't know either of them?
Never heard of either gentleman.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
It's only for controller glitches, so. Yeah, I don't know. That's an extra. It's a great thing on the map. Okay. So, there is actually. Bro, that zombie says on board is like. Are you ready to go?
I will be.
Somebody up there? No? There's somebody up there. Oh shit, I didn't know. That zombie's back. Bro, we ran into like a pond. Wait, I can't invite him to a game. Oh yeah, cause I'm on this account. I'm on this account. I can invite him to games with my other account.